up, y'all? Average Investor here, coming at you with an interesting video today. This one's a little bittersweet for me. I've had a great time building this portfolio. And as you may have noticed from the title, it's time to see this portfolio go away. I've made the decision to sell all of my stocks. As you can see here, I do still have all of them. I'm going to be selling all of them here in this video. A lot of people may be asking, well, why are you selling all your stocks? Is it because of the recent political news? Is it because, we have a new president? We don't see, a lot of very strong economies with Democratic presidents. But, I'll leave those conversations to other YouTubers. That's actually not why I'm selling my stocks today. It has nothing to do with politics. It has a lot to do with where my life is heading. My fiance and I have decided to buy a house. We're really excited. Right now, the real estate market in the city where I live, Austin, is booming. It is extremely hard to get good deals on property out here. It's extremely hard to find a good starter home. We're a little bit younger in our careers, so we're not looking for something outrageous in a house. We're just looking for something good enough for now, potentially to start a family and down the line. And this, $12,300 portfolio that we've worked really hard on raising, it's going to go a long way on a down payment here. It's not like we don't already have the money, but we don't want to ever completely get rid of our savings. We don't want to take out all of our savings in one go. We want to make sure that we still have that emergency fund to make sure we're okay. My career is stable in this economy. There's nothing that I really have to worry about as far as my income, but I want to make sure that I can contribute to the down payment here in a good way and get a good house before we get priced out of the Austin real estate market. So we're going to take a quick look for starters here at some of my top earners from this whole experience. We started with $8,500 in here. I guess not really. We started a long time ago with much less money, and we've slowly added to this portfolio, growing our investments over time. You can see we've peaked up here, what do we see here? 13 to, that was really the peak. And we may actually see ourselves going back to that in this economy. The stock market seems to really like the new president, seems to really enjoy, the solidified political situation that we may have. My top earner, still MFA. It was just the greatest timing that could be. Buying in here at, 30, it says 39 cents a share. That's because it's continued to reinvest my dividends over time. But really I bought in here at about 35 cents a share, all the way down at its bottom right here. It was just the perfect timing, of the market, getting in around 35, 36 cents a share, and then just seeing it grow. It's been an absolute pleasure to own this stock. As you can see, over almost 700% returns. It's really just been hard to beat this stock as far as my total value, but we will see some other ones that have done really well. New York Mutual Trust, another one that I invested in at a really good time. Two Harbors Investment has been one that's been with me for most of this portfolio. Oxford Lane, which I made a fun video on about why it was my worst performing stock and why I thought it could still be my best. And lo and behold, here, when we're selling my portfolio, it is, in fact, one of my best performing stocks at over $316 profit. Microsoft has been good. Alibaba has been good. Then we get into some kind of highlights of things that haven't been so good. We've got Sunrun here, which was what Vivint Solar turned into after a merger. I actually sold my stocks there, let Sunrun come down a little bit, and then reinvested. I thought this stock would continue to go up, but as you can see, I can't get them all right, and we've seen a little bit of a downturn here. ExxonMobil kind of returning a little bit. This has been historically one of my less good ones, but it's starting to look a little better. AT&T, same story. It's just been a fun run here to be able to own all these stocks, but I don't think I'm done here. I think what we're going to do is after I'm able to settle into the house here next month, I may try to put together, a $1,000 portfolio and see if I can't see similar returns, without having to time the market right at the bottom of the market with all of the virus situation. Coming in with a level set, a new government, things like that. Can I still grow a portfolio to a big value? I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is start a new series with $1,000. Let me know in the comments if you'd enjoy that. I think that's what I'm going to do for myself personally, but I would love to see, my current viewers come along with me here. Without further ado, I think I'm going to start selling these stocks. Like I said, I'm going to start with MFA. It was one of the first stocks that I purchased. It's a little bittersweet here to be selling this, but here it goes. We'll just go ahead. And here we go, processing. And there it goes. Sold all 305 point whatever shares, $314, or I'm sorry, $3.14 a share. Total value here is almost $1,000, starting with, right around $100 investment. This has just been absolutely awesome for me. Just super excited about how MFA Financial has been for me with all this. So back to here, we'll continue selling. Oxford Lane, another one. This has been fun. It's my my highest watched video on this one about why I thought it was my worst stock, and now it's one of my best. Really excited to see that this stock came around, and I stuck with it even through some of the lows that we saw with it early on. Oh, what did I do wrong there? Sell all available, and we'll continue to sell. New York Mortgage Trust. I've been calling this New York Mutual Trust for a long time. I guess I've had that wrong. Once again, we're just going to go ahead and go in here and sell these. I'm going to go all the way down this list. I'm going to keep selling these. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these all in the video or if we'll skip to the end. And coming in with our last sale here of Sunrun, which has been a thorn in my side since I reinvested, down over 20% here, but had a great run with Vivint Solar, which actually more than made up for this. I think I was something like $300 or $400 profit when the merger happened, so I'm really not that upset about this. I think it was worth the risk for me, and I do think this is a company that could continue to increase in value under the new administration, as I believe it's something that will kind of follow the green plan, right? Trying to move more towards green energy, for better or worse. In one of the debates, it sounds like the new president, kind of mentioned that he was looking to move out of the oil industry and move it more into renewables. So something like Sunrun could actually be something that consumers may be looking for, right? Solar panels on their homes, they could get decent tax benefits for that. So just a good idea to get into green companies right now, I think. But once again, that's not the goal of this video, and that's not the goal of my investment strategy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and reload here, and we are going to see that I have no more shares remaining. Just things that I have saved over time, different stocks that I've been looking at. Nothing in actual value. All of my stock portfolio is in buying power down here. It's been a great time, and some little disclaimer here. I am not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you what to do, but I actually don't know that right now is the right time to sell. I think the economy is looking good. I think that it's hopeful for what the new administration will bring, at least in the U.S. markets. I think holding right now and not just following this quick little bump in value is probably the right call. But it depends on your situation. Like I've said, I'm moving into a house. That's the bigger life decision for me than maintaining this current portfolio. But that's not done. I do have other portfolios in things like an employee stock purchase program, in which I get stock through my company and then I can either sell or hold it. I have a lot of other stock portfolios here. This isn't the only one. This has just been the one that I've had a lot of fun with. I'm investing in things that I wasn't used to investing in and looking for bigger returns. And I think that's what we're going to do with a new series with starting with $1,000 and seeing where we can go from there. Perhaps we'll try a new trading platform, maybe Webull, but we'll see. I think for right now, I really enjoy the ease of use of Robinhood's platform, and we'll see if we can continue on big gains like this, looking at 45% returns on our money, and hopefully I can help others get similar returns along the way. It's been an absolute awesome time working on this portfolio. Remember, if you've enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe for more.